Hey Libra, welcome back to Tarot POSH. I'm going to be doing a reading for October 1st for the 15th, 2021. Tarot POSH. So, I'm happy to have you here. I hope things are going in your favor. If anything is not going in your favor, Libra, I hope things turn in your favor very, very soon. And things come full circle and are good. So, I'm going to do past, present, future spread for you today. And I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. It's 30 days till Halloween. So, very exciting. Halloween and Easter are my two favorite holidays. Go figure. Yeah, it's very exciting. So the moon phase, we're actually in Libra season. So happy birthday to you. If your birthday is coming up, September 23rd to October 22nd, 2021 is Libra season. We just came out of Virgo season. I just did a reading for Virgo that was very, very strong. A lot going on with Virgo. So if you have any aspects of Virgo in your chart, I would check that reading out as well. But this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and any other aspects of Libra in your natal chart, or if your North Node is in Libra. So the moon phase right now, we just came out of the last quarter. That was in Cancer, and now we are on the waning crescent in Leo. My moon is in Leo. I'm a Sag, Sun sign, and Leo moon. So with the waning crescent, you want to surrender, let the universe take over, rest and recover, set new intentions, and prepare for the future, right? So you're co-pilot with the universe. That's how I see it. So you just want to have that serene feeling around you and not get too caught up in things. Libra, it's hard for you to do that because you're a cardinal sign, so you always want to. You're always taking the lead and the initiative with Libra in your chart. Justice card is your card. You're an air sign, and autumn is your season. You may love the summer, but autumn is your season. So let's get to it. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlist is categorized by month. I will be opening again for private readings. I will post that. I'll post a link. I just reworked my website, so I'm going to be posting the link for that soon, so you could book a reading if you like to, okay? So check back for that. All right, let's get to it. Libra, 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 Libra. Past, recent past. Queen of Wands. Ooh, recent. Queen of Wands, I'm a Sag, and that always reminds me of Sag energy. The Queen of Wands can flame the dragon, and she could tame the dragon, right? Be fired up, but also could take the heat. And I feel that you got some accolades in the recent past for having that energy. A queen is cup energy underlying, very nurturing energy, loving energy. Queen of Wands is the person who they'll listen to you and they'll sympathize with you, but at the same time, they'll get fired up for you, like in defense of you, or just being your cheerleader to carry you to whatever dream you have that motivates you, right? So it's great to have an auntie that's Queen of Wands energy. I feel you got accolades in the recent past for this. I really do. Queen of Wands always has some mystery to her. I do feel that you tamed the dragon because there's no fire coming out right now. It's just smoke. It's almost like a crown on top of your crown there. Your face, though, here looks a little sad, which I'm noticing. So I feel that you were fired up about something, or maybe were motivating someone else. But in the end, maybe in the recent past, it didn't really bring you what you needed maybe in the situation. But I do see, you got a lot of accolades, maybe. I'm getting that you help someone. Let's see what else we get. The overall energy and also for the present. In the present, Two of Pentacles. This is very grounding energy, decision to be made. It's like everything's up in the air. And you're just balancing maybe home life, work life. I feel like that's what that has to do with. Home life, work life. Because work is pentacles, home is pentacles. Pentacles energy is all that good stuff in a ball of wax. And I feel like it's taking strength for you with the infinity symbol here around those coins. So it's taking strength for you to balance this. In the near future, I'm seeing like you have a collaboration with someone. I'm not sure if it's love or if it's just, it could be. I'm going to clarify that. But in the near future, it's like you're coming together with someone where both of your brooms are put down and you're taking a pit stop. So it could be love. It could be a coming together of someone who blends with your energy. Like, you know how you meet someone and you'll be like, feel comfortable with them, like you knew them like forever, or not even that, just feeling at ease with the person. That's what I'm getting right there. And I also had come out the Eight of Wands. I'm going to take this as the overall energy, but I think I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck again. So this Eight of Wands energy is like things happened like so fast. It's like you got caught up in something that was a little too much for you to handle. And it was a little scary. You were almost like defending yourself against this. It was like a tornado. Really, it was. It was a little scary. I'm not sure if it was expected and you didn't plan ahead for it, or it's just something that happened. It's not a tower moment though. It's just change scooping you up way too fast. Could be something that changed with work that affects your home life. But let's find out with the Queen of Wands more information. I'm going to clarify that. Oh. The overall energy, in addition to this, is the Devil. That's Capricorn energy. That's a major arcana card. It's the only major arcana card that came out for you so far. So I feel like it's underlying. I feel like lying, right? Lying. Sometimes we lie to ourselves, right? About what's good for us. So I feel like this is an underlying current of like codependency, because when I got this with the Queen of Wands, that it's like you're the person that gets someone like fired up about being nurturing, but putting them before you almost. I'm going to clarify that Queen of Wands. I need to find out what else is going on with that. I'm going to use the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot Mini that I got in Salem, Massachusetts. Right on the bottom of the deck, I noticed. I thought I saw 5. I thought I saw 5 of Wands. I think I saw 5 of Wands. We'll see if it comes out. 5 of Wands is conflict, changes, obstacles and change. Clarifying this Queen of Wands is the King of Cups. You're trying to, like, definitely sustain your underlying emotions and keep, in the recent past, keep motivated for something. Put on a good face, right? Because it affects your home life with the Queen of Pentacles here. It definitely affects your income, home life. That's what I'm getting. And that's why in the present state, you're trying to balance right now, both of those. Pentacles could also be health. So it could be balancing your career with your health. Maybe you have a little bump in the road. Maybe something's going on. And that's my answer. That is what it is, because this is what flew out. Two of Pentacles again, as I was saying that. You're balancing career with health. Could be for some people, like, could be insurance, like health insurance. We'll see. I don't usually go in the health avenue when I'm doing readings, but Pentacles are health, income, education, career, household, dwelling. There's so many things. Physical, material world. And as I have been saying, it's like your home is like your home, but your home is like your body's your temple, right? So this is your home too, like how you take care of yourself, Another message fly out. This is double sword energy. So I don't know if somebody recent is having at present time surgery, and they're trying to struggle. I mean, they're trying to balance. It's a struggle, and they're trying to balance, and it's making it. Yeah, it happens suddenly. The Chariot here. So it's like you have to move quickly, and you're trying to balance obligations of home and career, and also your health and career. I feel like there was some burnout here with this Queen of Wands that maybe brought about this. Like a physical, like being physically burnt out. That's what I'm getting from this Queen of Wands, which I don't normally get. Yeah. This is taking a new initiative coming out of the clouds. So I feel like it's going to work out. You're going to be presented a new opportunity, or, it's just clear skies after coming out of this bump in the road of clouds. But I feel like this happens quickly. And with the King of Swords here, and you're juggling, I'm clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Right? And we did have the Two of Pentacles come out with the Queen of Wands over there too. The King of Swords is double sword energy. So that could be like critical energy. Definitely seeing this King of Swords as like a counselor or a doctor, because it's a very, very stern, like intellectual, logical, like very like knowledgeable person. So that's what I'm getting. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but I have to say what I got. And having that Ace of Pentacles come out, that's like a new initiative, a new direction, and you're actually going to end up, I feel, choosing one over the other. One has to take priority, right? With this Ace of Pentacles here, right? One of them has to. It's like when you say, for years and years, everyone's like, oh, you must be a multitasker whenever you look for a job. Must be a multitasker. Really, you can only do one thing at a time, really. We all like kid ourselves, oh, I could do 50 million things. And yeah, you could have 10 pots on the stove cooking, right? But you can only do one thing at a time. Sure, you could prep and put the food in this pot and then boil the water, maybe you made sauce, and then you're going to boil the water for the pasta. So you have to sort of like, it's not so much multitasking that you do everything all at once. It's getting into a groove where, well, these Madonna songs are coming up my head today. The other reading, Virgo's reading, I think it was Material Girl. Now get into the groove. Now I'm gonna have get into the groove. It's not a thing in my head. I don't know. Anyway, but it's like getting into the groove of being able to balance and know, oh, okay, I start this and this is gonna take an hour. So then 15 minutes before That's done. I have to put this on. Then I have to do the vegetables. So it's just sort of like balancing when to do everything, right? But with you, with this Ace of Pentacles here, it's like one thing has to take precedence. One thing has to take precedence. And this is making you decide. Because I feel with this Queen of Wands, you were caught up, I feel, doing for others before yourself. And you were taken by surprise and swept up. And then this Two of Cups here, I want to clarify. Four of Pentacles. So quite a bit of Pentacle energy coming up here, Libra, and you're an air sign. I do get a lot of Pentacle energy with Libra, though. I feel Libra is, definitely the Queen of Pentacles, because I feel like they're definitely into the households, that have that energy. So I have Queen of Pentacles come up a lot. That has to do with the physical material world and possessions, and that's important to you. Page of Cups. This Two of Cups here, I have Four of Pentacles, I have Page of Cups, and I have again that Eight of Wands. Four of Pentacles to me, it could do with being greedy. It could be holding on to things, holding on to your coins, holding on to your money. But to me, it's also Emperor energy. So Four of Pentacles is four. Four is the number of the Emperor. Four is the four walls you live in, right? You want to make sure that it's like a safety blanket for you. It's like Linus with his blanket from Charlie Brown. It's like, yeah, you need that. We all need shelter. We all need that. But that's very important to you. And I also feel like your self-worth is tied to that. And I feel like with this Two of Pentacles, that you decided that with the Ace of Pentacles, that it's home that is like more important. But how do we, get that? We get that from our career or from money, whatever. So although they're blended very closely together with you, I feel like, something happens here where you had to choose which one at this time. You had to be strong and choose. Just in this snapshot in time, right? This is October 1st through the 15th, right? So presently, that's what's going on. And it's like you had to decide quickly with this Chariot here. Now, the King of Swords is either like a counselor, like a lawyer, or also that when I see that card, it could mean surgery. But we're already present time that's happening. So, that's not the near future. That's what I'm picking up here. And I have Seven of Wands, standing your ground to take time to think. That's what I'm getting with this. You're standing your ground to take time to think, taking a pause. And you need that time. And I feel like that's why you chose the Ace of Pentacles, and it's choosing like home life first. And I feel like this is a Page of Cups. I feel like this is a younger person coming in. And I feel this person is offering something. I don't necessarily see that it could be an intimate relationship. I feel like it could be a friendship that could turn into something. But I feel it's happening quickly. Okay? I also feel like you need this because you went through a little bump in the road, and I feel that you need to have someone be comforting. You need, even if it's just, friendship, you need to have it. And I see masculine, feminine energy here both, but take that as it applies. But I do see it's a pit stop, and you're both putting your brooms down and just standing still for a second, right? Just standing still for a second. So I had to pick up the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like it's a lot of messages like going back and forth or change happening fast. And I feel you have to stand your ground to someone to just be able to take a pause for a moment. The underlying energy here with the Devil, I definitely feel this has to do with like codependent relationships, getting taken like advantage of a little bit. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like sometimes the cards just blip and they like, you know, everything. There's something hidden here. I just feel like there's something else. And I'm going to pull a John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck card because I feel like they're not done talking. I feel like there's a lot of pieces and they all come together, but I feel there's something that's not being shown. I'm going to go a little bit further. Okay, Libra? I hope you like this reading. I hope it's significant for you. Please hit like and subscribe. Spread the love. If you want to check out any other aspects of your chart, any other signs, you could look in my playlist. You're searching for like what's making you happy right now. I think this underlying thing with the codependency is like you don't want that anymore, and you're sort of in Goldilocks mode with this Four of Cups energy. To me, that's my Goldilocks card. You don't want the same thing anymore. Something's changed, something's shifted, something's happened. You need strength to really ask for what you want, say what you want, and that's why you're in the Seven of Wands, to stand your ground and to be able to take a pause and figure out what you want. And you need to have a evolution from this discontent, boredom, Four of Cups. It's like you don't want the things you used to want anymore. That's what I'm getting as well. Four of Cups. And you need to have the strength. This is Leo energy. But you have this is the strength card in the major arcana equivalent to, but this is John Holland's Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. He's a psychic, and actually I read his books, geez, 20 years ago maybe, and I never realized when I was reading that this was him, and then all of a sudden one day I was like, oh my god, I think he was a bartender, and he had an accident or something. I don't know, but his books are great, so you should check him out. And so are these. They give such a great reading, especially when you're closing out a reading or beginning a reading. If you want to dive deeper, these always give you that information. So there's an evolution from the Four of Cups to Five of Cups, Libra. And what it is you're not going to come out of this mode of Four of Cups, you know, like this, you know, bed's too soft, this porridge is too salty, no, I don't want that, maybe I'll try this. You know, you're wishy-washy. You need to look at and do some shadow work and realize what you want, what you don't want, and purge the emotional loss. Because there is loss. Sometimes when we realize the things that we worked so hard for that we want, and then we realize, I don't think I want that anymore. And sometimes that has to do with being in relationships that are not the best for us, right? With the double here. Toxic or codependent. Whew. And the Hanged Man came out again, which you had here, standing your ground to take a pause. And this is saying again, you have the right to sit and just be still with yourself, hang up your broom, don't do anything, you know, and just be still with it and do that shadow work to purge whatever it is, because it's a loss, you know, sometimes when we change our course in life, and you need strength to do that. And this is an evolution from Four of Cups to Five of Cups, and you need strength to do that. It takes strength. It takes strength to say what, you know, what you want, ask for what you want. And, you know, you were caught up all in this, you know, change all of a sudden. But the Chariot's coming up again. The present time, you had that with the Two of Pentacles. So it's coming up again. You had the Chariot clarifying the Two of Pentacles when you had to decide between, like, you know, your health, career, or work, home, whatever it was. The Chariot again. So the Chariot is actually Cancer energy, water energy. So you have quite a few major arcana cards here. And I feel that you're definitely going through something. Definitely going through something. And I feel like there's like a change in like your attitude and also what you feel is important to you. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I feel like I have to pull one more card. I don't know. I don't know why. Fulfillment of wishes. To let you know that in the end, you will get your fulfillment of wishes. You will have happiness. That's Nine of Cups energy. But you have to do the work going from the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups to get to this Nine of Cups. Okay? And you have the strength to do it. And this is a triumph card, right? I mean, it's like light speed ahead, right? So I wish you many blessings, and I hope this resonated with you. Check back. I'm going to be doing the second half of October, you know, soon. So you can check back and check that out, and we'll see if the situation is still continuing or if it has resolved itself. All right. So namaste. I pray you find your way. Mwah.